Hi, I'm Soleil Villalon, and these are my guests. So I want to thank you guys for coming out and watching my speech. Today my topic is going to be about sleep paralysis. So sleep paralysis, by Google's definition, is a sleep disorder that can cause a temporary inability to move or speak while falling asleep or upon waking. So what is sleep paralysis? So I just want you guys to imagine that you just woke up from your dream. You don't remember your dream, but you just woke up. And you look around your room with only your eyes, and your room looks normal, but it looks darker in a way. You try to move to get into a different sleep position, but you can't move. You try to speak or make a noise, but nothing comes out. You can't speak, you can't make a noise. And you try this for a while, and nothing's working. Then you just see something in the corner of your room. You don't know what it is or who it is. All you know is that it's coming closer and closer and closer to you. And then next thing you know, it's right above you. You try to protect yourself with your hands, but you can't move. You try to scream or call out for help, but nothing comes out. Then after what seems like forever of doing this, it disappears and you can move again. It feels like you just woke up from a dream. For me, that's what sleep paralysis was. WebMD says that there are two types of sleep paralysis. There's hypnagogic sleep paralysis, and there is also hypnotonic sleep paralysis. Hypnagogic sleep paralysis happens right before you fall asleep. So as you're dozing off, getting into your sleep, and let's say somebody just comes and wakes you up or startles you, and you wake up but you can't move. That's what hypnagogic sleep paralysis is. Hypnagogic sleep paralysis is the one that is most common. It is one that affects the majority of people who do have this. So this happens while you're in REM sleep. So what REM sleep is it's rapid eye movement, and during that stage of your sleep, you dream and your muscles are also turned off. So when you wake up from this, it's just your mind that really wakes up, but your body's still asleep. So that's why you can't move, that's why you can't sleep or speak. And that's what hypnagogic sleep paralysis is. So sleep paralysis is not linked to any mental disorders, but stress, especially right before bed, can precede this, and then any other panic disorders such as anxiety can happen. And then also the sleep position that you're in. Most people who have experienced sleep paralysis say that they're on their back. It's really uncommon for people to experience sleep paralysis while they're on their stomach or while they're on their side. So the majority of the time it happens while they're on their back. Timing, so it usually happens in the middle of the night when the sun's not there. So it won't really happen to you if you're taking a daytime nap or if you're waking up in the morning. It usually happens when there's no sun. And then also medication. So medication kind of increases your heart rate. Instead of slowing it down for you to sleep, it'll increase it, causing you to kind of like wake up or some of your body to stay awake. So sleep paralysis can affect anybody. It doesn't have a specific gender that it will affect, and it doesn't really have a specific age range. But if you do experience it, you will really experience it for the first time between the ages of 14 and 17. So you will also see this in people who have another sleep disorder such as narcolepsy, and you can also see this in people who have a substance abuse, and then people who have like a current medical issue such as like cancer or something else. We see that a lot in both those patients. So some preventions, there are no like treatments for sleep paralysis, but there are things that you can do to prevent it, or even if you do find yourself with episodes of sleep paralysis, there are things that you can do to like lessen it coming back, I can say. So this means that you have to improve your sleep hygiene. So sleep hygiene is basically making sure that you get enough sleep. This means that you get your full 8 hours, 8 or plus more hours. And this also means that you reduce stress. This means like throughout your day, don't stress too much on one thing, or even right before bed. Like don't stress right before bed. And then also get into a really good exercise routine. I they do this because it helps you go through your sleep cycle more smoothly. And then also get on a consistent sleep schedule. So this means if you stay up for 2 days, let's say, and then you just sleep throughout the whole next day, or if you stay up for 12 hours, only get 2 hours of sleep, it's just making sure that you stay on your consistent sleep schedule. Don't just make it out of whack. And then also, in conclusion, sleep paralysis isn't really considered dangerous or harmful, but it should be taken seriously. Nobody is really immune to sleep paralysis. Like I said before, it can happen to anybody. So if you experience sleep paralysis, I would really recommend you check your sleep hygiene, because sleep hygiene just doesn't affect your sleep cycle, but it affects your overall health. So it's just a really good in-look to that. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I really want to thank you for coming and watching my speech. I really do appreciate it.